The wait is finally over. Outlander fans, get ready because the truth about Season 8 is here, and it will change everything you thought you knew about the series. This isn't just another season. This is the end of an era. A story filled with love, loss, sacrifice, and shocking revelations. And now we finally know when Outlander Season 8 will arrive. The release date has been revealed, and the journey we've all been waiting for is closer than you think. But before you breathe a sigh of relief, let me warn you, this final chapter will take you on the most emotional ride of your life. Outlander Season 8 is officially set to release in 2026, marking the long-awaited conclusion to one of the most unforgettable series of our time. Fans have been anxiously waiting for confirmation, and now the timeline has been revealed. The filming is already complete, and while the delay has been heartbreaking, there's a reason behind it. Creators want this season to be perfect, crafted with care to give us a finale worthy of the story that has captured hearts across the world. But don't think this is just about a release date. Season 8 is being called the boldest, most emotional, and most shocking season yet. The writers are pushing the limits of storytelling, blending historical drama, romance, and tragedy in ways we've never seen before. And it all begins in Episode 1. The heart of this season lies a revelation so stunning that it could change the course of Outlander forever. Faith is alive. Yes, the daughter of Claire and Jamie, long believed lost, is set to return. After years of silence, her presence will shake the very foundation of the Fraser family. Her return is more than just a twist, it's the emotional center of the final season. Viewers will watch as Claire and Jamie are forced to navigate the joy of reunion and the heartbreak of impossible choices. But with Faith's return comes sacrifice. Jamie Fraser, the man whose courage and love have defined this story, faces the most devastating decision of his life. In the heat of war, he will lay down his life to protect his daughter. This isn't just a rumor, it's one of the strongest predictions supported by behind-the-scenes whispers and fan theories. The finale promises to show Jamie not just as a hero, but as a father who gives everything for his child. And the pain doesn't stop there. Faith, already burdened by the scars of growing up alone, will be crushed with guilt, believing her father's death is her fault. The storyline takes her to the edge of despair, even leading her to attempt the unthinkable, taking her own life. For viewers, this will be one of the hardest scenes to watch, a heartbreaking reminder of the cost of love and war. Yet Claire's strength will shine as she steps up to help her daughter heal, promising a future beyond tragedy. But the emotional toll doesn't end with Faith. Rumors suggest another shocking twist. Claire may lose her memory. Just as she's reunited with her daughter, tragedy strikes again. An accident leaves Claire unable to recognize anyone, stripping her of her identity at a time when the world needs her most. As a nurse during wartime, her role is vital, but with her memory gone, she can't help those who depend on her. The result? Unimaginable losses, heartache, and consequences that will haunt every character. This final season isn't holding back. From the battlefield to the quiet moments of grief, from passionate reunions to devastating farewells, every scene will remind us why Outlander has always been more than just a TV show. It's a journey through love, sacrifice, and destiny. The writers know this is their last chance to give fans closure, and they're determined to make every moment unforgettable. And while the sadness of Jamie's fate may seem unbearable, there is hope. Faith's survival means the Fraser legacy will live on. Possibility of a future spin-off centered around her journey is already fueling excitement. Could Faith's story continue where her parents left off? Only time will tell. Truth is clear, Season 8 will not just be another chapter. It will be the chapter that defines Outlander forever. And with the release date locked for 2026, the countdown has begun. As we move deeper into the heart of Outlander Season 8, one truth becomes unavoidable. This will be the most intense and unforgettable season yet. The stakes have never been higher. War is looming, and with it comes devastation, sacrifice, and choices that will leave scars for generations. The Frasers are caught in a storm where love and loyalty are tested at every step, and no one will escape untouched. The return of Faith may be the season's greatest miracle, but it's also its greatest burden. While fans will rejoice at finally seeing her alive, her arrival comes at a cost. The shadow of Jamie's sacrifice will hang over her, and the weight of guilt will threaten to destroy her spirit. Her reunion with Claire should be a moment of pure joy, but instead it becomes a heartbreaking struggle between hope and despair. Claire, even while broken herself, must gather the strength to guide her daughter through this unimaginable pain. Their bond will be tested like never before. And then there's Claire's own suffering. The prediction of her memory loss is not just a dramatic twist, it's a cruel blow. Imagine a world where Claire no longer recognizes the love of her life, the daughter she thought she had lost, or the friends who stood by her side through every battle. For a time, she will be a stranger in her own life. This emotional void will ripple through the entire storyline, leaving fans with a haunting question: can Claire ever truly recover? But Outlander has never been a series of just despair. Alongside the pain, we'll see flashes of resilience, bravery, and deep love. Even in the darkest times, romance continues to burn. Faith's story may even introduce a new thread of love and hope, giving fans a glimpse of how the legacy of the Frasers could continue. That possibility alone is what makes many believe a spin-off about Faith is already being set up. Beyond the Fraser family, Season 8 promises epic battles and shocking twists on the grand stage of history. War will dominate much of the season, with abductions, betrayals, and sacrifices becoming central to the story. Characters we thought we'd never see again may return, bringing unexpected consequences that could change the direction of the final episodes. This is not just speculation. Several sources have hinted that past characters are set to make dramatic comebacks, shaking the very core of the plot. But here's what will truly shock fans. Outlander Season 8 will not follow the books exactly. Yes, the novels aren't even finished, yet the show is choosing to write its own ending. That decision alone has divided fans. Some feel it's a betrayal, while others believe it's the only way to give the series the epic conclusion it deserves. Either way, one thing is certain: this ending will be unlike anything you expected. The delay in airing this season, despite filming being completed, tells us something important. Creators are carefully crafting this final chapter to ensure it leaves a permanent mark. They know the fans' expectations are sky high, and they refuse to deliver anything less than extraordinary. That's why the release isn't until 2026, because every detail must be perfect. And here's the heartbreaking reality: once Season 8 airs, there will be no Season 9. This is the final journey. That means every episode will carry immense weight, every scene will matter, and every character arc will be carefully tied to the finale. The emotions will be raw, the drama will be relentless, and the heartbreak will be unforgettable. For those who have loved Outlander from the very beginning, this final season is both a gift and a farewell. It's a reminder of why we fell in love with this story, a tale of timeless love, unshakable courage, and the sacrifices that shape destiny. But it's also a test of our hearts, as we prepare to say goodbye to characters who have become like family. If you believe Outlander deserves more, if you want the world to know this story should never truly end, then your support matters now more than ever. The more we share our love for the series, the stronger the message we send. 'Cause even though Season 8 marks the end, the legacy of Outlander doesn't have to stop here. Spin-offs, side stories, and new journeys are possible, but only if the fans show their passion loud and clear. So, as we count down to 2026, let's prepare ourselves for the final ride. The battles will be fierce, the love stories unforgettable, and the heartbreak devastating. Outlander Season 8 isn't just another season. It's history being written before our eyes. Get ready, because when the first episode drops, nothing will ever be the same again.